All right. I'm gonna record this actually. Let's go. This is my video editing software I use. Let's turn this off. I don't need it. I won't do it. Alright, let's jam a league. Should I play a league or a gold league? Entry ends on the 29th. Let's go regular league. Can you guys hear me all right in the chat? Okay. We'll be on the plate. Okay, we have Devour, we have 2 mana, turn 2, we have a Kozilek command, I think we can keep. Make this a little bigger. Alright, reveal Devour. Okay. There's our colored mana. I do like a turn 2 Thought-Knot Seer though. Let's grab the Thought-Knot Seer. Play Eldrazi Temple, say go. One swept Heath, go. Alright. I think I'll choose a Sire because we have an extra one. Playing against energy. Alright, I'll take the Ajani. They fetch. Okay. Leave it on top. Bombardment, sure. Command. Attack. They played the Foundry and the Bombardment. I think I'll hold Kozilek's command on their turn. Okay, they fetch. They're probably gonna play this Fable. Okay. They pass. I'm gonna scry draw. I'll take both these. Name Eldrazi. Let's blow up Fable the Mirror Breaker. That way they don't get any card selection. They have an extra bombardment in hand. Then we'll attack. Welcome to the stream. Playing against Boros Energy. Game 1. Opponent has a Goblin Bombardment in hand. What's this, Flage? So they can kill my Thought-Knot Seer? Sure. They draw a card. They go Surveil Land. Okay. Eldrazi. Alright, so let's think here. I actually thought... How was the challenge? I wanted to play the challenge. I thought it was at 9 a.m. It was at 7 a.m., which is diabolical. So we were just jamming leagues. I think... I can bounce their token and kill Bombardment, attack for 6. And then they can escape Flage. The other option... Alright, this is what we'll do. Wastecape, Battle Mage plus Exile. But then they can just escape this Flage. I think I'm gonna make spawns, exile their graveyard. I can make enough spawns to where I can then kill the bombardment. Yeah, let's do that. Alright, make spawns, exile, graveyard. One, two, three. Done. They have a backup bombardment in hand. So let's just attack. I forgot about that. I'm playing loose right now. Alright, let's attack for 6. Playing loose. They're at 5. They attack. Okay. Play land. Flage. They have a Johnny? Or Fable the Mirror Breaker. Okay. You're gonna ping it again? Sure. Eldrazi. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, let's cast a Sire. And then we'll exile the Fable the Mirror Breaker. That way they can't escape Flage. Alright, game 2. Let's bring in Dismembers all is dust, trim the micro spawns. Let's submit. We are playing against Boros Energy. We're up 1-0. First match of the league. mulligan this hand. I think we can keep... I think I'm gonna put back command. I don't want to, but I'm going to. Alright. Devourer of Destiny. God of Souls. Devour trigger. Really need to hit Solan. I'm tempted to say no here. Yeah, say no. Alright. Eldrazi. Pass the turn. They attack. Play land. Fetch. Go with Johnny. Okay. Devour. Pass the turn. Could have played the Battle Mage as a blocker, but dashed Ragavan. Okay. Okay. Cavern of Souls. Name Eldrazi. Play a Linebreaker. Or sorry, Fleshreaker. Pass to the turn. It's gonna be a tough game to win. Okay. Alright, let's go to the next game. Game 3. Chat, you think I should be bringing in Trinispheres? I don't necessarily like Trinisphere with Dismember in play. Or sorry, in the main deck. Alright, let's go. Let the mulligan. Okay, let's keep this. Put back Battle Mage. Opponent mulligans to 5. In my experience, sideboard and transfer against Boros is always pretty bad. Yeah. That's what I felt. Especially like with Dismember, like you still have to pay the mana. Here they go turn 1 play, we just Dismember it. Cat. I hope I draw like Soul Land here. All is dust. Okay. Let's hope we rip land. Get that Heralds. It's a good blocker. They have 3 cards. Static Prison. Okay. 1 card in their hand. Is it a Johnny? Oh, man. Or is it Bombardment? Johnny. Worst possible. Alright. Let's go to the next game. GG's. If you guys have not already, please subscribe. Trying to grow the channel. I'm almost at 400 subscribers. My next sub goal is 500. Then once I hit 500, I'm thinking about making a Patreon where I'll post like good stuff. Yeah, let's keep. We're on the play here. Pass the turn. We're gonna slam this Chalice on 1. Top or top bottom with the preordain. Beautiful. I think this is Izzet Prowess. We have a really good matchup against Izzet Prowess. Their whole deck is 1-drops. Attack. Oh, it's Storm. Okay. Eldrazi. There's been a lot of Storm lately. Attack for 2. Okay. Ritual, sure. They're gonna wish. Okay. For a talent. Sure. We'll command scry draw. I'm gonna take another command. Okay. Is that GG's? Let's think here. Alright, so I cast this, and then I can command X equals 2. Make 2 more spawns. So I have 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 plus 3 is 11. 11, 13, 14, 15, 16. Exactly lethal. Let's do it. Bottom, I don't care what I'm drawing. I hope I did the math right. GG! Sometimes math is hard. Alright, so I don't like chalices on the draw. I don't like all his dust. And the micro spawns are a bit slow. So I like the relics. I like the disruptor flute and the trinospheres. And I'll bring in 1 dismember for good measure. Yep. Let's do it. If you guys haven't already, please subscribe to the channel. Appreciate all the support. Hand's decent, we'll keep. Can someone tell me what the backside of Rao from MH3 is, the Planeswalker? Okay. Alright, well, I was gonna Disruptor Flute, but I think I will exile this instead. Another ruby medallion. Eldrazi. Let's see what they got in their hand. Okay, Ren's Resolve, Ral, Ritual. I think I take the Ritual. And attack. Chat, let me know if you would have took the Ritual there. I'll go Ren's Resolve. They found another Ritual. Okay, so they might just pop off here. Okay. Okay. No more Rituals. Flame of Nor, draw a card, sure. Attack. So they went Reckless Impulse, Flame of Nor. So they have Ral, Ren's Resolve, Past in Flames. You guys think I should name anything else here? I got this other flute. So this makes that Ral cost 3 more. So it'll cost 4 mana total. Let's see what they do. I'll keep it ready for flash. Let's be able to flash in this flute. Preordained, sure. Despot Ritual. So now they can Past in Flames, get a bunch of mana. I think I'm gonna name Past in Flames now with this one. Okay. They wish. Grape shot. Sure. Just wipe my board. They go top, bottom. Alright. This game should be over. They're at 6. Do I just take the impulse? They can't cast any of these cards. Yeah. Preordain. Top, bottom. Manamorphose. Land. They played a tap. GG's. Alright, 1-1. Let's go. Be right back. Okay, we're back. Yeah, we can keep this. We're on the draw. Polluted Delta. Go. We'll go Eldrazi Temple, pass. This could be Demir. Is it Goryos? It looks like some sort of control shell. Esper control. Psychic Frog. Sure. Eldrazi. So they have 5 cards in hand. So they can discard 3 to kill and my Linebreaker. Let's just go Chalice on 1. That way they can't use Fatal Push. We're gonna get hit by this frog, but it is what it is. The next turn we can go Thought-Knot Seer. Now they can't unearth. Attack with the frog. They draw a card. Play land. Say go. Alright. Let's grab Mountain. Let's go Thought-Knot Seer, see what they got going on over there. What you got, opponent? Gristlebrand. Alright, so this is Goryo's Vengeance. Okay. Okay, pretty sick line my opponent's doing. They're gonna draw 14. Let's see, they draw 14, discard 16 cards, gives us flying. Yeah, we're dead. Alright, so Obliterators. Let's bring in Relics. Dismember on Frog. It's not terrible. Trim it all as dust. Two Battle Mages. One Heralds. And then the Chalices aren't that great. Maybe keep the Heralds. Yeah, let's try that. Hit submit. Let's go. Frog is such a good card. I need to play with that card more. I haven't cast a Frog in a while. I was big on Grixis Oculus when Faithless Looting got unbanned. You can go like turn 1 Tameo, turn 2 cast Faithless Looting, flip Tameo, unearth Oculus, just win the game. Yes, keep. Look for colored source off of this Devour. Opponent Morgan's a 6. I need to figure out how to put a league tracker on my stream. Anybody in the chat know how to do that? Alright, Devourer of Destiny. Upkeep trigger. I'll look at the top 4. I'll take a command, I guess. Cast Heralds, and then pass the turn. Blue Delta. Alright. We'll attack. Then I'll cast a Fleshraker. And pass the turn. Opponent fetches. Surveil land. They've been a land. Okay. Opponent passes. Beautiful. We'll attack. I think I'll hold up command here. Hopefully they untap and just go like Psychic Frog. Tainted Indulgence. Okay, they could have Force of Negation. So it's either like, do I want to play around Force of Negation, or do I want to play around Consign to Memory? If they end up consigning, they won't be able to ephemerate this. So I think I'm going to play around Force of Negation and not Consign to Memory. Let's exile the creature, make spawns, or yeah, let's make spawns because I think we'll be able to return this Devour and use it. Yeah, exile 3, 1, 2. Oh, whoops, cancel. Cast. Make spawns, exile cards in the yard. Alright, 3. 1, 2, 3. Done. Let's see if they have to consign the memory. Trigger. They do have to consign. So they're gonna get this this trigger and gain 7. We'll see what they keep. They have Solitude. And they have another Goryos. Solitude, Prismatic Ending, Island, Consign to Memory. Okay. Okay. Traxa goes away. They go to discard. Discard land. Okay. Let's go. Let's attack wall. I should cast this first. Let's cast a Fleshraker. Okay. It's good that they're not ephemerating this. Alright, so we know they have the Consign in hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's just play the Battle Mage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, let's just play the Battle Mage. More attackers. More damage. Pass turn. See what you got, opponent. You have Island, Consign to Memory that we know about. Do your best. Or do your worst. Land or colored source is good draw. Sire's good draw. Command's a good draw. They play the island we know about. They go Emperor of Bones. Target Solitude, sure. Kozilek's Command. Is that lethal? Let's see, I can command 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. For 8. X equals 2, I mean. I don't know. I'm not going to do the math. I'm going to tackle all. Okay, that's trigger on the stack. They should have blocked first. I guess no, they shouldn't have blocked first. They could have forced a negation here. Alright, GG's. Game 3. Welcome to the live stream. We're currently 1-1 in this league on match 3 against Goryos. Going into match 3. Wait, turn 1 relic. Oh, Joe, league's been awful. I think this is too slow. Let's mulligan. Let's keep. Put back a devour. Done. Gemstones. Devour. I'm gonna keep the 7 drop to be able to pitch the Ugin's Labyrinth. So let's get rid of the Eldrazi Obliterator. Been X and 3 with VV, X and 3 with Titan. Oh, Ralph, brother. I think I know what your problem is, Joe. You're not playing Eldrazi Aggro. Surveil land. Tainted Indulgence to the yard. Alright, let's hope we hit off of this Devourer of Destiny. Soul Land, please. Thank you. We'll go Devour. Not Devour, sorry, Linebreaker. We tried that at the RCQ, and we know how that went. Yeah. I mean, to be fair, I didn't give you my updated list. So my apologies on that. Eldrazi Aggro did end up winning that RCQ, though. Okay. Fleshreaker. Eldrazi. It worked for Paul, LOL. Yeah. What you got, opponent? Opponent's fetching. Oh god. I'm scared. What is this? Tainted Indulgence? Sure. Tracks of the yard. Attack. They're at 6. Do they have Goryo's Vengeance? Them not just like snap doing it, like snap casting Goryo's. Makes me think they don't, or they're just thinking about how they want to go about it. Okay. Tainted Indulgence. Okay, so maybe they have Solitude, Ephemerate here, which would suck. Alright, we win. GG's. Let's go. 2-1 in this Modern League. Be right back. Gonna grab some more water. Alright, we are on the play. Good hand, we'll keep. We have the combo. Potential turn 3 kill. Thoughtseize. Fatal Push, okay. Devour. Eldrazi. We'll go Fleshreaker. Pass the turn. That was a snap Fatal Push. I think that was the quickest Fatal Push I've ever seen. Swamp. They Thoughtseize themselves. Okay. Okay. Opponent is manifesting dreading. They're manifesting dread. We draw land. Eldrazi. I think I will micro spawn, so next turn I can go Devour on their Oculus. Eldrazi Temple. Okay, fetch. Is this an Oculus as well? They're just gonna flip it. Harbinger. Okay. Oh, I can't cast Devour now. This is terrible. Attack with both. I could just trade here. I just take it. Alright. Is this Oculus and we just lose? Jace the Mind Sculptor. Wow. Jace plus Oculus kind of makes sense. Like you just put your, you can put a creature that you want to manifest back on top of your library, or you can just pitch your 2 worst cards from your hand. I kind of dig it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. The dredge. Chalice. Let's go to the next game. Let's bring the dismembers in. Is the token off of the Oculus a colored token? Like, does all his dust make him sack it? You can get rid of the chalices. Bring in the relics. Trim a battle mage. Alright, let's do that. Hit submit. I think manifest is colorless. Is either colorless or black, I can't remember. We have a relic. I think we can do better. Let's mulligan. Alright, this is better. Let's keep. Put back a battle mage. I'm gonna lead on battle mage. Put some pressure on the field. Okay. Let's attack. Surveil. Leave it on top. Okay. Hope they go like Psychic Frog here. I'm not going to cast this command into open mana. Eldrazi. While face down, a manifested card is a 2/2 colorless creature with no name, no abilities, and no creature types. Alright, good to know. Thank you. Attack for 3. Fatal push. Consider. They bet on Oculus. Fatal push. Sure. The shock. Okay, they tapped wrong if they wanted to hold up counterspell. Dampening sphere. Sure, it's fine. Eldrazi. Attack. Cheers from Sweden. Drinking some beers, eating some chips. Always nice watching streams too. Well, I appreciate you tuning in. Hope the beer is good. I hope this gameplay is going to be good. They're going to cast the Oculus. Okay. Unfortunately, these don't tap for colored mana. So they'll get a dread here. Or sorry, these don't tap for 2 mana. Sire. Okay. No. Let's exile and make spawns. If you haven't, please subscribe to the channel. I think I'm almost at 400 subscribers. My sub goal is 500. And then we'll do some celebrating. Alright, sink into the super. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, we'll be able to cast this next turn. Psychic Frog, sure. Cavern. Eldrazi. They have 4 cards in hand. We have an uncountable Sire. They consider. They've been a counterspell. Alright. Okay. Devour. What do we devour here? Do we devour Psychic Frog? Is like Psychic Frog their only means of winning? Alright, let's attack first. They discard 4 cards. This goes to a 5/2. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Alright, let's kill Psychic Frog. Oh wait, we overpaid. I have to pay the mana there. What you got, opponent? GG's. Alright, game 3. Any changes? Maybe I want the Battle Mage because they have Dampening Sphere. Trim, Fleshreaker. Alright. Let's mulligan this. Let's keep put back a Battle Mage. Reveal Devour. Okay. Opponent shocks in. Goes Consider. Keeps it on top. Okay. Devour. These are all good cards. I think I take the Dismember. Pass the turn. They probably considered looking for a land if they shocked this in. They go Psychic Frog. Consider. Okay. Counter spell to the yard. Fatal Push. Sure. Eldrazi. They go fetch land into Oculus. I don't think they have land in hand though. Attack. They're at 11. Yep. Sire. Play gemstones. Okay. There's the land. Passing. Okay. Battle Mage. Let's play this. They know about the Devour, so let's pitch the Devour. We have ways to interact with a Harbinger and an Oculus. Shredder? Aether Vial? What? Okay. Land. Shock. Unearth. Oculus. Wow. Let's dismember the Oculus. I was not expecting... I haven't seen Ledger Shredder in a long time. Micro Spawn. So I can bounce Shredder, exile Aether Vial. I don't think I really care about the Aether Vial though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I just kicked the Micro Spawn. Worried about Harbinger, but I can... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, let's kick the Micro Spawn, grab a waste. I'll have 7 mana there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, a waste allows me to still cast the... Battle Mage. Dampening Sphere. Dang it. They attack. Dismember. Alright, let's first blow up the Dampening Sphere. Attack. And then I'll just hold up Dismember. One, two, three, four, five, six. Go for lethal. Sorry, Joe. Okay, counterspell. Logan's Lab. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, well, let's just cast this. Pass the turn. Maybe I should have attacked. Yeah, the Oculus. Yeah, if I had attacked, this would have been lethal. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Micro spawn. Let's attack. Sure. Okay. Damage. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. They get a 2. They surveil. I'm gonna return this to hand. What you got, opponent? Thoughtseize. Unearth the Oculus. Sure. Alright, GG's. Alright, we are 3-1 in this league. Let's see if we can play for the 4-1. Alright, we're on the play. Turn 1 Chalice. Let's keep. Reveal Devour. I'm gonna go turn 1 Chalice. So I don't think I need any of these, so I'm gonna hit no. So let's go Labyrinth. Imprint. Turn 1 Chalice. Say go. I hope they play Saga. Okay. Sire. This might be Blink. Energy. Alright, is it okay, it is energy. Alright, glad I had to turn 1 Chalice. Okay. What is this? Voice. Alright. Let's grab Forest. Actually, let's just kill that on our turn. Goes quarter. Let's kill that and make spawns. Pass the turn. GG's. Alright, game 2. That's how you beat energy. That's how it's done. Alright. Dismembers and All's Dust. Let's go. Let's go. Gemstone Cavern, turn 1 Chalice. What are we pitching though? I think I'll keep. I think I'll pitch a Labyrinth. Guide of Souls. Okay. 7-drop. Let's get this going. A Johnny. Okay. We'll kill a Johnny, make spawns. Eldrazi. Or do I want to scry draw? I think I want to make spawns. Because they might have some land destruction coming up. I don't want to give them a chance to flip this Ajani either. Then next turn we can just bounce the Guide of Souls and they can't recast it. Chat, do you guys usually watch on YouTube or Twitch? Okay, they destroy the artifact. They go Ocelot to Pride. Okay. They give the token flying? Interesting. Need a rip of all his dust? YouTube? Okay. I think I'm gonna get in with this Linebreaker, hold my spawns as blockers for the cat tokens. Attack for 8. All his dust off the top would be great. Okay, survey land. What other streamers do you guys watch on YouTube? I don't see a lot of Magic streamers going live on YouTube. They're usually on Twitch, right? Static Prison. Okay. Okay. All is dust off the top one time, please. Do I have to block? Let's see, this is going to be 8, 9, 10. No. All is dust off the top. One time, please. One time. Ah, Chalice. I blow this up. No, I don't have enough. Alright, let's go to game 3. We're playing for the 4-1 on this league. See if we can get it. Hit submit. So they have wear and tear for Chalice. They have wear and tear for Chalice. Alright. We'll be on the play. We don't have 7-drop. We do have a Dismember. Nah, this hand sucks. It's mulligan. Keep this, put back a Battle Mage. Not thrilled about it. I'll name Eldrazi. They go Surveillant. Tap land, go, shout out. Command. Let's do the Chalice. Need to draw land here. Soul land would be great. Okay. Not that soul land, but we'll take it. I think I'm gonna scry draw if they do nothing again. I don't want to play this Linebreaker out into like a Flage. Okay. They fetch. Okay, so in response to this trigger, I'll dismember the I probably tapped wrong. It's alright. Let's pass. 6 cards in their hand. They attack. Okay. Flage. Sure. Okay. We'll exile Flage, scry draw. Let's bottom that. Need lands, there we go. Alright. Let's imprint the Devour. And go Linebreaker. Could have removal here, probably do, but okay. Three cards in their hand. They attack. They're up to 4. Pass turn. Eldrazi. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's just bounce this token, I guess. I don't really want to, but my life is getting low. They have 4 cards in hand. Is it just all removal? God of Souls. Okay. Linebreaker. I'm gonna leave the Battle Mage back as a blocker. Okay. 2 cards in their hand. Fable the Mirror Breaker. Okay. We draw Chalice. Do we want a Chalice on 1? Chalice on 1 is better against like God of Souls, Ocelot Pride, and their removal. And then if we eventually draw a land, we can not worry about like a static prison on our Sire of the Seven Dens. They draw 2, or we'll see what they do. Static Prison, Discharge. Okay, so they had the Static Prison for the Sire. Play land. They're fetching. Are they gonna surveil? Yeah. Looking for Flage. Keep it on top. I'm gonna make this trade. Molten Rain. Okay. So we need Soul Land. Chalice. So, how are you doing today? Currently, we are 3-1 in this league. This is game 3. Doesn't look like we're gonna win this one, but we'll see. They have the Molten Rain. Alright, I'll take a draw step. There's the land we finally needed. We'll concede. Good games, opponent. GG. Alright, you guys want to see a gold league or a regular league? Let me know. I'm going to get some more water. Gold league or regular league? Alright, what are we doing? What happened here? Gold League or regular league? Alright, we'll just do regular league. Trying to hit a trophy for y'all. Oh. All right, we're at 99 followers on X. I need one other person to follow me. Which one is better on MTGO, buy decks or rent decks? It is 100% better, in my opinion, to rent the deck. You can do a subscription service. See, are we on the play? We're on the draw. I use a card holder, but I don't think they're taking any new applicants. I think we mulligan this. This hand sucks as well. Mana traders, I think. I'm not sure their pricing. You can check them out. I'm also not sponsored by anything. All right, let's keep this. Got turn 1 Chalice. Opponent mulligans the 5 as well. I'm gonna put back a Chalice. And a microspawn. This is probably Eldrazi ramp. So Chalice on 1 stops Utopia Sprawl, it stops Ancient Stirrings. It doesn't do much though. Than that. Yeah, that's a good point, Sam. Sorry, I kind of got sidetracked. I use a rental service because I play a variety of decks. I know lately I've been playing a lot of Eldrazi Aggro, but I bounce around between Green Sun for 1. Oh, is this Broomscale? What is this? I haven't seen that card in a while. Microspawn. Yeah, using a rental service, you can play any deck. So if you want to commit to one deck, sure. So maybe Chalice on 1 does more. I'm playing some sort of brew. What you gonna do, opponent? Attack. No attacks, huh? Interesting. Eldrazi. Go microspawn, grab an Eldrazi temple. Pass the turn. Did they shock this in last turn? I think they did. Wonder, maybe they have command here? Or they wanted to activate this. What are they gonna find? Urza Saga? Sacrifice a land, search your library for a land card, put it on the battlefield tapped. Another Eldrazi temple. Ghost Quarter. Okay. Sure, we'll take it. Dryad. Oh, is this like... I don't really know what my opponent's doing. Eldrazi. You guys have any clue? Is there a new deck that popped up out of nowhere? Or is this randomly like Valakut and Scape Shift with like Kozilek's Command? Weird deck, right? Rumble. Renin 6. Micro Spawn. This has to be like a Valakut deck with like Scape Shift, yeah. Okay, opponent. I guess Dismember would be good then. I don't think Chalice really does much. All is dust. I'm bringing in one Obliterator. Take out the Chalices. Sure. Yeah, hand's good. We'll keep. Devour, turn 1. Heralds, turn 3. Maybe Linebreaker. We'll see. Okay, Surveil Land. Kind of want third land. I also want this Dismember, but I'm gonna take the Forest. Then let's go Heralds. Pass turn. Fetch land. Okay, Rumble. I got Dampening Sphere. Oh, opponent. Eldrazi. They're gonna cast this Dampening Sphere, and I'm gonna slam this Battle Mage. It's gonna be great. Tech. They're at 9. 6 cards in their hand. What you got, opponent? Rumble. Elvish Reclaimer. Elvish Reclaimer with Rumble. Don't sleep on it. Yeah, into Dampening Sphere. Sure. Alright, there are 2. GG. Alright, 2-0 in a fresh league. Sorry, won the game. Match 1, 2-0. We're off to match number 2. We're on the play. I think we mulligan this. I think we keep this. Put back a mountain. Go Heralds. Pass the turn. If you are not following me on X, I need 1 more follower to reach 100. I'll love you forever. Do I just Ghost Quarter this land? Eldrazi. I'm tempted to Ghost Quarter their land, but I was tempted. Thanks. Playing against Belcher. See what they got in their hand. Okay, Flage and Trainer can find them their land if I take this sink into this super. I think I just take Belcher. Or do I take Tamashi? Take Belcher. Attack. I think they should have went Flage instead with Tamashi in hand. Sink into the Stupor. Play it. Okay. Micro Spawn. Let's attack. Okay. Should I Ghost Quarter them? What do they do next turn? No. Let's ramp. Grab an Eldrazi Temple. Pass turn. I guess I could have left. No, I couldn't have left up Ghost Quarter. Next turn we can kick this micro spawn. Take him off land. We go Flay, Archaeologist. Okay. Eldrazi. Let's attack with all. And then let's kick this micro spawn. Hold up Ghost Quarter. Yeah, I should have sequenced this differently. All right, let's blow up their land. I should have Ghost Quartered their untapped source, and then they would have bounced my Thought-Knot, then recast Thought-Knot. Yeah, that would have been better. Let's just cast a Battle Mage. If you guys aren't subscribed, please subscribe. Follow me on X. I'm at 99 followers. One away from 100. See what they got. They got this Sink into the Stupor. Okay. GG. Alright. Game 2. So All's Dust does not a lot. Disruptor Flutes seem good. If I had X, I would follow you. Unfortunately, I'm not. That's fine. Don't worry about it. If you don't have it, I'm not going to say make an account. Follow me. I'm just throwing it out there. Alright, what else do I want? Want the flutes. I think we can trim 2 Battle Mages. Battle Mage is only good if they hard cast, like the Belcher. So yeah, let's trim that. Hit submit. Alright, we have a mulligan here. We can keep this. Nice, congrats on qualifying. Let's put back a Linebreaker without any colored mana. I wish I could look at the guide, but my aggro deck is currently 19-2 in paper, and I queued in Houston. Nice. Let's go Herald. Seven drop off the top. Micro spawn. Let's attack. They shock. That sucks. Goblin. Charbelcher. Okay. I'll attack you. Believe it or not, the hardest matchup I face is creativity? Really? I guess you don't have a lot of ways to interact with their tokens. I hope we draw a waste or a forest. Or a prismatic visit does nothing. I grab a Lotus Bloom. Creativity crushed me like a bug. Oh wow. I haven't played against creativity in a little bit. Did they not cast this? That was misplay, probably. I'm attacking. Reprieve is really good. Yeah, Reprieve gets around your Caverner Souls, for sure. Now they put the Lotus Bloom. Stock up. Alright. Even if they bounce this, I just flash it back, right? They should be attacking because like, they're not gonna block. They had to like bounce it and have a counter spell, which is likely. When does this come off? Alright. Basic land off the top for the one time. How about a Sire? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, can't cast it. Not the biggest fan of Microspawn. Have you tried Chrysalis? Yeah, I've tried Chrysalis. I didn't like it, in my opinion. They both have their pluses and minuses. Like, Chrysalis requires red and green to cast. It does ramp you. But like, and it's, you know, it's good in the sense like if you have a Fleshraker out, you can do some extra pings. But what I didn't like about it was the mana cost. And what I really like about Microspawn is the ability to grab a utility land. Like, say, I think they had, you know, have like counter magic. I can just like tutor up a Cavern, or I can tutor up a Ghost Quarter. Okay, this is coming off suspend. Probably dead. I qual with Chrysalis, but swapped for 2 all his dust, 4 Fleshraker, 2 Trend Main. Oh, that's cool. Okay. They're gonna make a million mana and kill me somehow. I'm not gonna make them do it. Let's go to the next game. Maybe I want the Dismembers in. And I don't need the battle mages. Trim 1 Linebreaker? No, trim 1 Heralds. Yeah. Let's do that. Should at least make them show you Belcher, in my opinion. Yeah. Fair. Alright. Let's mulligan this. Hands are slow here. Let's just keep though. Put back. Chalice on 0 stops. The Lotus Bloom. Ryan, what would you put back here? Or would you have mold? Already kept. I'm leaning towards Dismember. Yeah, I'm gonna go Dismember. I'm glad we all agreed. Yeah, let's Chalice on 0. Cavern of Souls, name Eldrazi. Hope we top deck a Soul Land. There's the Lotus Bloom. Play a tap land and say go. Thank you for the shout out. Thought-Knot Seer. I'm probably going to grab Waste off this Prismatic Vista next turn. They shock. Trainer. Waste for sure. Yeah, I agree. If I get a Soul Land though, I'll probably go Thought-Knot Seer. If I could draw an Eldrazi Temple. Seagate Restoration. Alright. Chalice. What we could do here is Chalice again on 0. That way we have 2 Chalices on 0. I'm kidding, I'm kidding. Insurance. Does this come off next turn? No. Let's hope we rip land. If I don't rip land, should I just Chalice on 1? What does that stop? Consign into the Flood Maw. I think so. Another one. Lotus Bloom. Suspend. They don't shock. Pass. We draw Ugin's Labyrinth. Alright. Let's cast this Thought-Knot Seer. I think you try for a backup in case they sink into the super in the turn. I can't cast another Chalice because my Chalice would counter my other Chalice. I was joking. If that's what you're talking about. But now I can take... You're good, bro. I can't bounce it. It will go to the yard, and then they can start Tamashii. So I'm gonna take Tamashii. Attack. Okay, they're at 10. This will get countered. Good thing we got the waste, yeah. They could slam this Harbinger and it doesn't really matter too much. Probably grab stock up here. What does that do? Oh, suppression. Okay, so now they have white mana for Portable Hole. But I can Thought-Knot Seer and take their Portable Hole. So let's do that. When's this come off? 2 turns. I don't think I care if they... So, we have a Chalice in hand. The Lotus Bloom's on 2. So I don't think I care about them Portable Holding my Chalice, because then I can just cast another one. But they have this flare and they can counter it. Yeah, I'm leaning towards taking Wear as well. Yeah, let's take Wear. And then next turn we can attack for a bunch. We can go Fleshraker into Chalice. Yeah, I took where. They're gonna have this flare up. Like they go portable hole. They go portable hole, cast Harbinger of the Seas. Okay. They draw a card. GG's. Word. Alright, we are 2-0 in this league. Let's keep it up. Be right back. Oh, I thought, okay. GG's. Alright, we're on the play. Turn 1 Chalice. Turn 2 nothing. Turn 3 nothing. This hand needs a colored source bad. I wish I knew what I was playing against. I think we ship it. Let's mulligan. Yeah, I called for Houston. I think I'm going there. That name is insane. Mommy Dom. Yeah, it is. Alright. Are we going to 4 here? I think so. We going to game 2? Possibly. Alright, let's keep this. We're keeping 4 cards. Vil Devour. Let's see here. I'm going aggro. We're all in on going aggro. Maybe link up, talk strat, sideboard before the RC. I will be running aggro at the event. More than likely, unless the 2 sets have a big impact. Yeah, let's see what the sets do. But yeah, feel free to find me at the event. I'm always down to talk Magic. At the last RC I went to, it was the modern one where Underworld Breach was still legal. And you know how they set you up before another Belcher again. All right. Uh, they set you up, have you pick up your deck list against like a random person in front of you. It's not your opponent. The person in front of me actually was like, "You look familiar. Do you?" He's like, "You look just like this player I saw on YouTube." Oh, you were there? Nice. And I was like, I am that player. I was playing Orzhov Blink a lot. Yeah, it was Charlotte. That guy is pretty cool. He's an awesome artist. May do something in the future. I don't know. All right, I'm all in. Nice. You were there. What were you playing? Tap land go. Shout out. Thought-Knot Seer. Can't cast it. I was playing Eldrazi Aggro with Wampus instead of Microspawn. That's cool. Alright, we're dead next turn if they have nothing. Chalice off the top. They shock? Okay. Play a blocker. Aren't they still dead here? Yeah, they're dead still. Eldrazi. Okay, so we mulled to 4. Let's see what they kept. Oh, they didn't even let me. They didn't even let me see. Mulled to 4, still got the job done. Season 2, I qualled with Eldrazi Aggro. Nice. Alright, what did we do last time? We brought the dismembers in. Trim all his dust. Trim 2 battle mages. I hit that heralds. I need to bring in the flutes. What else did I cut? I can't remember. Did I cut all the battle mages? One Linebreaker? Oh, I didn't bring this Torpor Orb in. Yes, do that. Alright, Smith deck. Let's go. Yeah, hand's good. We got Devour, turn 2 Fleshraker, turn 3 Linebreaker. Let's keep. Real Devour. Bloom. Tap land, go. Thank you. Hard to say no to this Chalice on 0. I do like the Eldrazi Temple though. I'll take the Chalice. Chalice, but that's tough, yeah. Slam the Chalice. The real question is, am I grabbing a mountain or what with this? If it was a other soul land, maybe. If it was the other soul land, yeah, because then I could turn 1 flute. Grab Consign the Memory. So, do I dismember this to play around Flare? Gotta go aggro. I think I'll dismember this to play around Flare then. I don't. Oh no. My mountain is exiled. Oh god. Alright, well, we'll grab the waste then. Yep. Happens. See, in paper, your exile pile would be right in front of you. You'd be able to see all. And then grab the Consign. Okay. Yep. What they grab? Seagate Restoration. So they have Seagate Restoration, Consign the Memory. That's all we know about. I wonder what the black splash is for. Alright, well, let's land this. Goblin Shell Belcher. Pass the turn. We have 2 hate pieces on the field. This should get countered. Thunder Trap. Or so you have Consign, Whir in hand, and 4 unknowns. It's not looking great for us. There's the Seagate Restoration. They shock it in, sure. It's pretty good. Lets me attack. They could sign this. They should have replicated it. And then next turn, if we draw a land, we can do some things. So that was a consign we knew about. I hope I draw Cavern of Souls. The hard thing about them dealing with Flute is Flute has flash. So like if they bounce it, I can just recast it. Gemstone Caverns. Sweet. 1, 2. Yeah, Cavern's best draw. I want to keep 2 mana up in case they bounce. Like they're gonna war here. Yeah, Cavern of Souls. I know what you're talking about. I think it's just the Tamashii. They'll probably suspend my Thought-Knot Seer. Sure. They have another war in hand. I don't actually click the wrong card. Okay. Goblin Shell Butcher. Okay. Suspend. That would have been a good draw. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I could blow up this. They have War in hand and Belcher. The issue is if they bounce this, then I just lose. But what else am I doing besides waiting? They have 2 cards in hand. We know it's Belcher and a mystery card. Oh no, it's another War of Invention. Yeah, I'm gonna blow this up. A waiting game does not do us favors, yeah. Like, I just have to dodge it for a turn. And the next turn I can go Linebreaker. Okay. Well. They draw a card. Do one of these cards that they return to their hand bounce a spell? I didn't see. Okay. Do they have a bounce spell in hand? One of their lands bounces? Maybe we should have waited. Or are they just going to cast Seagate Restoration? Search your library for an instant or sorcery you put into your hand. Okay. Into the Flood Maw. Yeah, they got us. Alright. Game 3. Let's do it. We're on the play. Let's keep this. Opponent deciding. They keep with 7. Eldrazi Temple, Chalice on 0. Go. Now, do I want to command or do I want to slam this Linebreaker? I think I want to slam this Linebreaker. Attack. New to MTG. Question: how is Modern's meta different from Standard? Like, what's the usual turn people win on right now? So, Modern is a lot stronger than Standard. Like this deck in particular can win on turn 3. In Modern, there's some decks that can win on turn 4, or sorry, as quick as turn 2. Standard is a rotating format. It is not as powerful, but Standard is currently in a crisis. And there's bans coming in to fix that. I think we just hold up command here. Like, say they go Sure. Let's hold command here. I guess I could command now, but Lotus Bloom, sure. Let's scry draw. Is suspend underplayed? Consign to memory. Sure. Some people are huffing and saying cutters shouldn't be banned. Yeah, it's insane. I actually haven't played a lot of standard though. Two, 4, 6. Let's just grab Eldrazi Temple. Did I answer your question sufficiently? Oh yeah, Ghost Quarter wouldn't have been a bad call. Especially now that they're hurting on lands. When does this come down? This comes down this turn. Okay. They're gonna counter it? Sure. Well. Let's go Linebreaker into Chalice on 1 so they can't bounce my Chalice. And if they do, I just recast it. And also have Chalice in hand. GG's. Sweet. 3-0. Let's go. I wish I could do a trophy prediction. Let's play another week. Be back, grab some water. Alright, we are on the play. Let's mulligan this. I mean, it's turn 1 Chalice on 1, or sorry, turn 2 Chalice on 1. Needs Soul Land, yeah, I think slow Smolgan. Alright, let's keep this. Put back extra Chalice. Keep. Reveal Devour. Okay. Having 2 Fleshrakers is super good, but I think I want this command. Let's take the command. Labyrinth. Do you guys think Eldrazi Aggro is underrated? Let me know. I think so. I think this deck's strong. Oh, they revealed Devour. I should have paid attention to that. Maybe we're playing the mirror. In that case, I should have got... I don't know what I should have got. Eldrazi. Extremely underrated. Yeah, I agree. Caverner Souls. Yep, playing the mirror. Nice deck. Do they have the Linebreaker? Alright, hopefully we draw a Soul Land here. This Chalice on 1 does nothing. Prismatic Vista. Eldrazi. I think it's worse than regular Eldrazi into most of the meta. You have a much worse Blink and Boros matchup than regular Eldrazi does. I think Blink is not as popular. At least online it's not. Alright, what am I doing here? Am I commanding now? I don't think so. I will attack though. I could go like Thought-Knot Seer here. Or another Linebreaker. Okay, they're playing Chrysalis. Okay. Yeah, this is tough. Attack for 7. The question is, do I just untap, kill the Linebreaker, and scry draw a bunch? I think so. It's not great into another Linebreaker, but I don't got much else going on. I think I'll scry draw actually. Also, I should have played the Mountain. Bottom. The Battle Mage can bounce the Chrysalis, but that's not necessarily great. I think I'll take... I really need another command. But yeah, I'll take a Micro Spawn, I guess. Okay, 5 cards in their hand. They have a lot of mana. I found Blink. I haven't found Blink to be as much as an issue if you steal game 1. Torpor Orb and Transfer, very solid against them. I don't think I ever brought in Transfer against Blink, but... yeah, it could be good. Alright, let's go to the next game. Chrysalis, pretty good. It makes Solitude not as oppressing. That's true, it makes them have to cast the Solitude. Alright, Dismembers in Eldrazi Obliterator. We can trim the All's Dust. Battle Mages aren't that good in the mirror, right? Neither is Chalice, though. So hold on. Let's cut the Chalices. Chancellor seems not great into a deck with a bunch of 3-cost cards. Alright, we're on the play. See if we can do better this game. Yeah, we can keep this. Opponent mulligans to 6. Reveal Devour. Okay. I think I'll take the Eldrazi Temple. So I can turn 2 Thought-Knot Seer. Hit that Heralds. Chalice. Okay. Pass. Let's attack. Go Thought-Knot Seer. They could have like Dismember here. Looks like it, yeah. Okay, their hand kind of sucks. I think I'll take Dismember. Pass the turn. Probably Herald here. Yep. I don't think I need a Thought-Knot Seer right now. I would like to kick this micro spawn. Let's just go flesh. I don't think I need to kick this micro spawn. Let's go. Fleshraker, or sorry, micro spawn into Eldrazi Temple. Into Fleshraker. They don't have third land in hand. Unless they draw it. Just kind of want to go wide. They just cast a Battle Mage. Sure. 3/3. Command is great. All right, let's got a lot of options here. Let's make spawns. Let's exile creature. All right, GG. Game 3, let's go. I think this hand's a mulligan. Mulligan. Let's keep this. Put back second Devour. They kept 6. Okay. I think I'll take the Cavern here. Play land, say go. I go Thought-Knot Seer. Okay. Four cards in their hand. What are you gonna take, opponent? Okay. Rip a dismember off the top, please. Heralds. Eldrazi. I think we just command, ramp up. Look for a dismember. They attack. Sure. No land, huh? Okay, they might either have a command or a bunch of colored spells in their hand. Let's bottom that. Micro spawn. Okay. Thought-Knot Seer. Let's go Thought-Knot Seer. They might have a dismember. I think that's okay though. They have command. Okay. Bottom both. They have the dismember? Okay. Linebreaker, Sire, Chrysalis, Dismember. I mean, let's just hope they don't draw a colored source. They drew colored source. Okay. They go Linebreaker. Alright, alright. Micro spawn. Let's go Thought-Knot Seer, take their other Linebreaker. I'm at 6 life. Okay, GG's. 3-1. Alright, last game of the stream is next. Plan for the 4-1. Let's go. All right, so let's see. This is a mulligan. We can keep, put back a Devour, hope we hit Soul Land. Saga. Is this Titan? Yep. Alright, this will be a quick game then. Devour. Take third land, I guess. Name Eldrazi. Pass the turn. Okay. Red mana. Make a construct. Sure. Would be good if we had the Soul Land. They attack. Labyrinth. We're just so dead. If they draw a bounce land, I'm assuming. Let's cast a Fleshraker. And then maybe we can kick a Microspawn. Maybe it was better to get like cast Microspawn, grab Ghost Quarter. Okay. Eldrazi. I can't kick this yet, right? No. So let's go Linebreaker. Into Fleshraker or Battle Mage. I think I'm just gonna kill their blocker. Pump. Attack. What you got, opponent? Could double kick mage. Yeah. I'm surprised they didn't end of turn copy a amulet. GG's. Alright. Against Titan, all his dust isn't good. I don't really know what to cut. Just run it back. Yeah, talk about lucky, right? They probably had Titan in hand, they just needed bounce land. Alright, let's mulligan this hand. Let's keep, put back a Herald's. Okay. Wish I had that last turn. It's alright. Go Heralds. Okay. I'm glad I kept in this all his dust. I'm so confused. Why did they not cast these Amulet of Vigors? Pretty confused about that. Did I just take Explorer? Sure. Attack. Okay. Sure. Come on, opponent. All right. What'd you draw, opponent? Escape shift. Lotus field. Alright, I'm not gonna wait for all this. Game 3. Let's run it back. We're on the play. Hand's not great. Turn 2 Fleshraker. We'll try it. Opponent mulligans to 6. Eldrazi Temple. Go. Forest. Okay. Let's go. Talk about a top deck. Always had it, never doubted it. Never had any doubts. Do I want to chalice on one? Let's attack. Let's go Fleshraker to chalice on 0 so they can't Summer's Pact. And then next turn we can kick this microspawn. Land into Spelunking, sure. Okay. Grazer. Okay. Amulet. Okay. 2 cards in their hand. Let's see. I'm gonna have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mana. Let's exile the Grazer and then scry draw. It's bottom. Linebreaker. Alright, is that lethal? Let's think about this. I go microspawn into Eldrazi Temple. I get a spawn. I'll have 5 Eldrazi's. I cast another Linebreaker. I get another spawn. I'll have 7 Eldrazi's, ping them twice. They'll go to 14. 7 plus... Yeah, it's lethal. Alright, let's not think about it. Let's just do it. Eldrazi Temple. Linebreaker broken. Attack wall. Boom. GG's. Alright, we went 4-1. Thank you for tuning in. I'm going to cut the stream at this. Video is coming out tomorrow. Pretty competitive league. Look forward to it. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe. Someone please follow me on X. I need 1 more follower until I get 100. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Do.